Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. The top 5 or best of detailing series has been fun to do, and I'm happy to do more. If you want to, just name the category down in the comment section and I will try to cover it. Let's continue today with the top 5 plastic trim restoring products, and let's just focus on black. I know there's gray. It's not quite as popular, and if you want me to cover gray, I certainly will, again, down in the comment section. Today, let's just concentrate on black plastic trim products that can restore, bring it back to that nice, dark, rich-looking plastic like it should be, and keep it that way. Let's get started. As usual, my top 5 lists are really personal to me and my environment here, but it may help you if you're looking to try something different, something new when your product has run out, or if you're not happy or satisfied with your product, you can revert back to my lists. Your list may be in a different order and may not even have the same products that I have. That's why it's important that you share yours with us down in the comment section so we can all look into them. You know, even myself, I always have an open mind. But these products in the whole series here are what we use here almost on a daily basis and give us the most success and make our customers very, very happy. And I also like to include in my range of top 5 products that are professional, yes, and also products that you can pick up locally, economically, that are practical and easier to find. And we're going to start off with one that is practical, economical, and easy to find as of now, and that is the Turtle Wax Graphene and Acrylic Black Trim Restore. Now this is black, and it gives you the feel like there's black pigments in here. There's acrylic resins or polymers in here as well. There's graphene in here. All of that together will restore your plastic trim. And what do I mean by that? Plastic trim, in a short amount of time, especially on newer cars now, the sun's harmful rays and chemicals and traffic film can turn that plastic trim into a grayish, oxidized looking, not even dark and black anymore like it should. And some, if it's injection molding plastic, has a zebra effect, lines going down it. So something like this will help restore that back to a solid black color, and then this also adds protection. Now this is a great price. And I'm going to revert to my notes for pricing during this whole series, as I can't remember all of them. So this is 10 fluid ounces here, and this here is 12 bucks. Not only is it economical, guys, but you can find it anywhere. You can find it at local Walmart, Pep Boys, part stores, or order it from their site as well. Now, all of these pretty much work exactly the same, so first of all, to restore the plastic, you want to clean it. Clean it thoroughly, and then have it dried thoroughly. You never want to apply these products in a moist area where the plastic trim is still wet and running down. You want to make sure it's completely dry. So thoroughly clean and dry the area. Wear gloves and protection, as this can absorb into your skin. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. Apply a small amount of the product onto a foam or microfiber applicator and start to spread out. Start somewhere, an edge or from top to bottom, and restore the plastic trim as level and as even as you can. Reapply a small amount of the product if needed to darken it. So if you have really bad plastic trim where it has gone from nice dark and rich black to almost a white ghostly chalk color, it may take quite a few layers, and that's true for all of these as well. So have patience, and if it needs more, go ahead and apply it. There's going to be plenty of product in all of these containers to get the job done. Let sit 3 to 5 minutes, and then there's cure time, and all of these are going to have different cure times, and you'll have to revert to the label and instructions on the website. And then after that, a lot of these, you can add your favorite protection on top of them to lock in all of that goodness. So number 5 for me is going to be the Turtle Wax Acrylic Graphene Polymer Trim Restorer and Protectant. Okay, number 4 for me is one that I came across on Amazon as I was looking for something to restore the black plastic shutters on a garage on one of my rental properties. And I found this Renew Protect Black BLAK once a year. And this is a ceramic polymer restorant. Just like that, the first one, you put it on an applicator and you spread it out and you put as many layers as it takes to get the plastic trim back to the darkness and the richness that you're seeking from that plastic. And there is ceramic and polymers in the product to help protect it once it's cured. Now, you can also use it, aside from home use and automobile use, you could use it on golf carts and RVs, and it does one of the best jobs out of these protecting from the sun's harmful rays. And it has an ozone block, whatever the hell that is. And it does do a great job because when that shutter was restored, it faces the sun all the time and it still looks fantastic. Now, depending on what you use it for, you could actually use that on tires and it does a great job. And the product will last anywhere from 3 months to 12 months depending on what you use it on, and is a fantastic way to restore with pigments and coatings and polymers, and then let it cure, protect. And just like everything else, once it's cured, I usually wait about 48 hours or so. I put my own preferred protection on top of it, whether you like graphene or titanium or ceramic or polysilazane, whatever you want to add on top of that is completely up to you, and it's okay. And then maintain it from there and it'll stay looking beautiful. All right, so number 3 for me does the job as a number 1 product would, but because of overspray and fumes and having to tape up and there being just a little bit more involved when it comes to prep and where you do it, the Dupli-Color plastic trim and bumper paint. This is a permanent way or semi-permanent way to fix plastic trim and bring it back. I use this for some of the worst injection molding where that zebra effect just won't cover up with some of these other products. I'll just stop and I'll cut to the chase and I'll break this out and it's over with. A couple coats of this, it looks fantastic. It does last for a long time. And this is found locally at all part stores, including AutoZone, you name it. So I'm not even going to give you a price. I'll let you find in the paint section, they'll have this and you can look and do your own research on it. It comes in both black and gray. So, you know, whatever color plastic trim you have, this will take care of it. I think there's more colors in case you want to work on interior plastic trim where they have tan and some of the other colors as well. This does an incredible job. I just have to put some of the other ones in front of it because of ease of use, being a little bit safer, less fumes, a little bit quicker. But do take this into consideration for the worst plastic trim you come across. Number 2 for me is an old reliable. It's been around forever, it seems, and I've had it in my shop forever because it just works, and I have to have it in stock. Solution Finish Black Trim Restore. I love this because when it cures, it's not a glossy look to it. It just looks like a natural new piece of plastic, and it feels that way as well. And it does that job better than just about all the other restorants that I have here. And when it cures, you can absolutely put your favorite protection on there within 48 hours or so, like a ceramic coating, and it will look good for a long time. And if it starts to fade again years and years down the road, you just hit it with another layer. That's another one where, depending on how bad the plastic trim is, it may need multiple layers for those resins or pigments to get in there and kind of really dye that plastic dye black again. But it works fantastic, and I highly recommend it. Let me give you some prices for, let's see, what sizes do we have? There are two different sizes. The size I have there is $14.99, so that is a very good price. And when you run out of your Restore and Protect for plastic trim, I would highly recommend giving that a try. Number one for me is kind of a newcomer. It's the DIY Restore and Protect for plastic trim. Now this does exactly the same thing that the one we just talked about, Solution Finish, does, but it has protection within it. So it gets, two steps done. I don't have to wait 48 hours and then put a ceramic coating over it. It's within the product. And the price for this is $59, somewhere in there. Yeah, $59.99. This one here is easy to use, and what I like about this one, and it comes in a small package, a small bottle for a reason, because you do not need a lot of it. A little bit goes a long way. So, even though the price is a little bit more expensive, it's all condensed in this little tiny package, and you don't need a lot of it. So it all works out in the end, but it works particularly well, restoring the plastic trim, protecting it. It cures really quickly, and you can be on your way. I love cutting down the time working on the vehicle and including more time to enjoy it, and I'm sure you do as well. These products will get you there. I highly recommend all 5 of them. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. I'll catch you in the next video.